Okay, ethics and social work video assignment. Counsel for Maine Diocese was disciplined for ethics violations of the NASW. This counsel receives a monthly stipend from the Roman Catholic Diocese of Portland to coordinate counseling and treatment for those who say they were sexually abused by clergy as children. In early 2020, a woman contacted the diocese seeking counseling assistance, but she was ineligible for counseling assistance because she was over 18 when the sexual abuse happened. Who were the key players? The key players involved are licensed social worker Carolyn Bloom, the woman who is the victim and reported this sexual abuse, an unnamed priest who is accused of taking advantage of this woman while she was vulnerable, and the Roman Catholic Diocese of Portland. What was the social worker's involvement? After the woman who tried to get assistance was told she was not eligible for sexual abuse services, she got a text from a licensed clinician, Carolyn Bloom, which stated, "My name is Carolyn Bloom, and I'm a clinical social worker who works for the diocese. Over the next 6 months, the woman and Carolyn Bloom spoke over the phone at scheduled times on a regular basis, and they discussed the sexual abuse by the clergy in these sessions. The woman perceived Carolyn Bloom to be her therapist, yet when the woman's attorney requested records from their sessions, Carolyn Bloom responded by saying that she never considered herself to be providing social work services to the woman, and for that reason she never kept records. What ethical concerns or dilemmas were involved in these acts? Well, Carolyn Bloom failed to make clear to the woman the nature of the woman's and Carolyn Bloom's professional relationship. Carolyn Bloom did violate NASW Code Part 1.03a. Social workers should provide services to clients only in the context of a professional relationship, based when appropriate on valid informed consent. Social workers should use clear and understandable language to inform clients of the purpose of the services, risk related to the services, limits to the services because of the requirements of a third-party payer, relevant costs, reasonable alternatives, clients' rights to refuse or withdraw consent, and the time frame covered by the consent. Social workers should provide clients an opportunity to ask questions, and Carolyn Bloom failed to do all these things and meet all these requirements. Carolyn Bloom did also violate NASW Code Part 1.06a. Social workers should be alert and to avoid conflicts of interest that interfere with the exercise of professional discretion and impartial judgment. Social workers should inform clients when a real or potential conflict of interest arises and take reasonable steps to resolve the issue in a manner that makes the client's interest primary and protects clients to the greatest extent possible. In some cases, protecting clients' interests may require termination of the professional relationship with proper referral of the client. What could have, should have been done differently to produce a better outcome? In my opinion, if Carolyn Bloom would have followed the NASW and made the relationship clear to the woman, there would have been a different outcome and maybe a positive outcome, in my opinion.